Hello everybody, it's LB 3-Point Man back again with another video for Cincy Jungle. This week we are going to be doing something different. We are going to be analyzing the 5 toughest teams that the Cincinnati Bengals will play in 2017. We will be analyzing the Denver Broncos first as the 5th toughest team they will play in 2017. The Broncos had a down year in 2016, and what we will be doing is we'll be looking at their 2016 and we will be analyzing their weaknesses to figure out what to attack. Their first weakness is defending against the run. Their run defense was pretty weak last season, and they didn't have great play out of nose tackle, and then they signed Cincinnati Bengals former nose tackle Domata Peko in free agency. As many Bengals fans know, he's not the best nose tackle, and this may cause some issues for them in the future continuing onward. The second weakness is poor blocking by the offensive line. The Broncos had a bad offensive line last season with Russell Okung, but they got a big improvement when they found Matt Paradis, and he turned into one of the best centers in the league. And then in this offseason, they have tried to address it very hard, signing Ronald Leary and drafting Garrett Bowles from Utah. So it is a question whether that will be a weakness or not, but we will see. Now we're going to move on to the strengths. The first strength is that they have one of the best pass rushers in the NFL in Von Miller. Von Miller is, as everyone knows, he's dominant. He won the Super Bowl MVP award in 2015, and he is one of the best players in the NFL, and going up against Jake Fisher, it's going to be very tough to stop him. The second strength is that they have the best cornerback duo in the NFL. This duo consists of Aqib Talib and Chris Harris Jr., who have very different skill sets in that Aqib Talib is a longer, more physical corner, and Chris Harris Jr. is more of a guy who can move around the set and work out of the slot and is generally tough to beat. And finally, the last segment of the video we're going to do is we're going to look at one player to watch for, which in this segment I will pick one player who we have to game plan for in the week leading up to the game, and just try and make sure that we are prepared to stop. And for this one, I wanted to try and pick someone who's a little bit different, who I didn't mention earlier in the video, but I was unable to do it. In this case, I had to go with Von Miller. Von Miller is one of the best players in the NFL, and with our weakness being at offensive tackle, I think that he is easily the guy that we have to game plan for the most. He's the guy that can completely destroy us if we don't stop him well, because he can just make every single pass play hard to get off, and he is just someone that we have to watch out for. And that'll be all for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.